Butter hasn't been around a while, so I wanted to make sure he got a hello. Yeah, he says hello. He was just laying in the sun. He's really mad at me for disturbing him. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll put you back. Say bye. Okay, bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. My name is Jessica, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today, I'm filming an update for my Deca Panning project, Pan. This is a really fun project that was created by a YouTuber named Emily and Max. And it is a project where you select a random card from a deck of cards, and that card corresponds with a prompt to help you to pick a makeup product to focus on. This project is a great way for me to cycle through my collection and use things that have fallen by the wayside. I will leave Emily's channel linked up above in the cards. You can check her out, as well as all of the rules and guidelines for this project, her introduction video, and the spreadsheet, all down below in the description box. Here are my fabulous deck of cards. I use Marilyn Monroe cards because she's an icon. And of course, I have my Joker card. Going to put that in with the rest of them. If I pull the Joker card, that means I have to work on a product that I really don't want to pan, something that would be really difficult for me to pan, or maybe something that I really love and don't want to use up. I haven't gotten the Joker so far, so fingers crossed we stay safe again this month. I don't have any products rolling out this month, but I am going to draw a card just like Emily does. I want to keep things fresh in here, and for myself, I want to work on something new. That's always the most fun part of these updates, is bringing in a new item. So I didn't want to deprive you or myself of that. If you're new here and you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It's really fun growing my YouTube community. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so please be a part of that. Let's go ahead and update you on how I've done in the past month on the 5 products I'm working on. Way back when, in January of this year, I drew a 6 of clubs from the deck. And that was for the prompt In It for the Long Haul, which I believe, according to the prompt, is a product that you have to use 100 times. Whoo, baby. Yes, it feels like forever ago. For that prompt, I chose my Alouette face paint. This is a cream blush, or a cheek and lip tint, as it calls itself. And I have been steadily working on this. I swear I'm using it practically every day, but we still have not hit that 100 use goal yet. Last month, I had used it 64 times total, and in the past month, I used it 24 more times. Whoo, baby. I think that's every single time I did my makeup. Maybe once or twice forgetting to apply it, because sometimes I just slap on a powder and then it's too late. It happens. However, 24 uses is pretty good. So I've now used it a total of 88 times. So we're so close, 12 more uses, and we will hit that 100 use goal. I cannot wait. It has been great to have this in the project. It's something that I'd had for years and hardly gotten any use on. And you actually can see some difference in the amount of product in there. So that is satisfying to see. There's definitely a little bit of a squish happening. I'll show you how it looked like when I first rolled it in. Hopefully you'll see that there is quite a substantial amount of product that I have used in those 88 uses. You use such a small amount of this product each time, so it's taken 88 uses to show just a little bit of difference, but that's okay. I'm so excited to finish up those 100 uses and roll this out next month, but we are gonna stay with it for one more month. It's been a long haul, but it's been great to get to know this product and to use cream blushes more. I think I still prefer powders. They just last longer for me, but I've just been layering this with powders, and blush on top of blush is not a bad thing for me. Blush is one of my favorite makeup items to wear. I love blush, and I'm happy to have this around. The next product I rolled in a couple months ago. I drew the 8 of clubs, which was the prompt brand you only own 1 of. And so I selected my one and only Stila product, the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. And this one is so dry. You can see it's definitely on its last leg. There's some windowing happening. I actually put some Duraline in this last month to give it a little bit more moisture, zhuzh it up a little bit, and it did work slightly. Not super well, but at least I'm able to use it a little bit more easily. My goal is to use this up or use it 30 times. I will tell you now, I'm not going to use this up, not with the way the product is behaving now, but I'm hoping to get to 30 uses. We'll see. I had used it 11 times over 2 months. And in the past month, I used it 5 more times. So I've now used it 16 times. So we're just about halfway there. And I think once I get to 30 uses, I will feel very satisfied that I gave this my best effort, that I used every bit of product that I possibly could. And that will make me feel better about throwing this away, because it is just about time to get rid of it. I'm going to really try and push through, dab it on a few more eyeshadow looks, get a few more glittery days out of it, and then send it on its merry way, unfortunately, to a landfill. How sad is that? Oh gosh, now I'm getting depressed. Can they recycle these things? If you know, if you can recycle these makeup packages, let me know in the description box, because that would at least not weigh as heavily on my conscience. This is why I'm panning. I'm sick of buying things. I just want to use what I have and not contribute to landfills more than I have to, you know? Anyways, she's gonna stay in. Moving on. Next, we have the Temptu Shimmer Bronzer. I've been working on this now for 2 months. Last month, I had used it just 1 time and didn't have any difference to show you at all. But in the past month, I used it 3 additional times. So now I've used it a total of 4 times, and I have made quite a difference. There's where it was at the beginning. I didn't make a new mark last update, and here's where it is now. So that's a pretty big jump for only 4 uses. I used this once or twice on my arms and legs, and that used a big amount of product, obviously. And then I also used it a couple times just on my chest area. I don't have it on today, but I like that for when I'm just wanting to feel a little more bronzy, depending on, you know, the look I'm going for that day. And it's really nice as body makeup. So if you have this and you want to use it up, just do what I'm doing. It's kind of like a self-tanner body makeup. It washes off as soon as you get in the shower, but it doesn't transfer onto things, not that I've noticed at least, so that's a plus. We're getting into the summer now, and I'm hopeful that if I use it on my body a handful more times, this should go pretty fast. And we do have some trips coming up to Disneyland and to Las Vegas, and I can see myself slathering this on my legs or arms or chest or whatever for those nights on the town. So I'm excited to hopefully get this used up in the next couple months. I see a light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels very good. By the way, this was for the card 8 of Diamonds, which the prompt at the time was liquid. This liquid bronzer was something that I had wanted to use up in 2022. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to bring it in to this project. And I'll be very happy to have this out of my collection soon. Last month, I drew the card 7 of Hearts, and that was for the prompt astrology sign. So I'm a Gemini, so I wanted to go for something that had some duality to it, and my mind immediately went to a split pan item. So I chose this split pan hydroliner from Suva Beauty, and this is their shade Doodle D. And you can't really see because the lid has purple in it right now, but this is the hydroliner. It's a split between obviously hot pink and neon orange, and these are UV liners, so they shine in UV. And I unfortunately didn't really get to take advantage of that. I brought this with me on our trip to New Orleans recently, and we were on Frenchman Street having a great time, dancing the night away on the town, and I was under some black lights and had not applied this, unfortunately. So missed opportunity. That would have been fun. What was I thinking? It was kind of there was other things on my mind during that trip. So unfortunately, I've only used this 1 time in the past month. My goal is to use it 5 times. So I have 4 more uses to go, but I'm really gonna try in the next month to make some fun makeup looks with this, do some fun eyeliner looks, and just be creative and push myself a little bit. I actually used a purple wing. I have the blue and yellow pan of this as well. So I mixed the pink with the blue and made a really pretty like neon purple. And I used it as a wing in a purpley pink look. And I really liked it. It wasn't very creative or anything, but it did give a nice little oomph to, you know, your standard glittery purple look. Yeah, nothing revolutionary, but it was still fun and I felt pretty, and that's, you know, we'll get there. We'll get more creative. I'm just waiting for inspiration to hit me. If you have any ideas, link them below because apparently I need some. Thank you. So 4 more uses on that one. Wish me luck. It's going to be a little bit of a push, but that was why I selected this. I wanted to push myself and I wanted to get some use on these and play around. So I'm hoping to do so very soon, at least 4 more times, right? My last item I brought in last month as well. It was for the 7 of spades that I drew, which was the color of your shirt. I was wearing a very pale lavender kind of tank top, and I found the perfect match for color, which was my Cover FX Shimmer Veil in the shade Amethyst. And it really did pair nicely with the shade I was wearing. I'll show you what it looks like swatched. Yeah. Really, really, really pretty shade. I'm super glad I brought this in. I've been having a lot of fun using it. It's a beautiful color. I really enjoy how it looks on me, and I wear these colors a lot, so it's been pretty easy to incorporate. It also has paired well with an eyeshadow in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project, which I will link up above. If you're not watching my pan of eyeshadows, you should, because it's the most fun, in my opinion. I also share a lot of my eyeshadow looks in those videos, so that's fun too. And in that video, I have the Hydroliner look that I was just talking about, and that incorporated this shadow as well. My goal was to use this 10 times. Unfortunately, I've only gotten to 8, but 8 is pretty good, I think, in a month's time. And that leaves me with only 2 more uses. So that'll be so easy to do. I love this shade. And I already have a look that is a very easy go-to to use with this product. So we're not gonna roll it out yet, but we are so close. And I'm gonna bring in a new item anyways, because it's my channel and I can pull a card if I want to. I have my cards here, and you can see there is the Joker amongst all of the other lovely ladies. And I have Emily's spreadsheet pulled up. She shuffles the board every month on the 10th of every month to give people time to film their updates, unlike me, who is always late. What are you gonna do? I'll insert a picture of that spreadsheet here so you can check it out. And what am I gonna get this month? I don't know. Ooh, pet choice would be fun, because then butter could be involved, and you know, we all love that. Fragrance would be cool as well, because I definitely have some perfumes that could be focused on. I have a pretty curated fragrance collection, but I could think of 1 or 2 that I would like to finish up. Out of control category would be interesting as well. I have way too many blushes, and it'd be fun to work on a different blush. Definitely have some body care items that I would like used up and gone, so that would be a good one as well. Let's shuffle these cards. Can I shuffle them with you all seeing it? Whoa, Jay, that was some skills. Okay, no, that's hard to do. I'm shuffling down here, off camera. It's happening though. Cut the cards, just randomly. And I always pick the card on top. Ready? You ready, Marilyn? Jack of Diamonds. I haven't been getting a lot of face cards, and I love the face cards because they're like the special pictures of Marilyn. So gorgeous. Okay, Jack of Diamonds. What is it? Oh yeah, the jacks are, the face cards are always the same. I always forget that part. Okay, this is fun. Jack of Diamonds is whole collection roulette. I've never gotten this before. I'm really excited to do this. I don't have all of my items in an inventory, just not in a spreadsheet, so I'm not gonna randomly draw a number. I'm going to count my drawers. I'm going to randomly draw a drawer, and then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll count the items, then select a number from there, and then just arbitrarily start counting somewhere, and whatever item I land on, that is the item I'm going to work on. Let me count my drawers. Oh, by the way, this is my gorgeous vanity. It's from 1940s. It was gifted to me for free just last year. It's been about a year. Right on my birthday, I got this. And it was from this older family whose mother had just passed away. When that woman first emigrated here from Hong Kong, this was the first furniture item that she purchased. It was like a bedroom set. And the family was so generous to gift this to me. And I'm a huge lover of mid-century furniture. And I'm just obsessed with this thing. So there she is in all her glory. Normally I'm covering her. I would love to do a vanity tour sometime in the future. It would give me an excuse to organize things a little bit more. If you're interested in seeing all the things inside my vanity, leave a comment down below. I'll count the drawers. 1, 2, skipping this drawer because it's my everyday makeup drawer. This will be 3 and 4. I have 4 drawers of makeup. Let's choose a number between 1 through 4. I have my pretty random app pulled up with the numbers 1 through 4. So let's see which drawer. Look at me, I'm Dr. Seuss. Shake it. You gotta shake it really hard. There we go. Number 3. Lucky number 3. All right, let's see which drawer that is. What did I say? Oh my gosh, it's my eyeshadow drawer. That scares me. Here we have 1, 2, 3. That's where I have all of my eyeshadows. Oh gosh, I do not need more eyeshadows to work on. Let's see what's inside. I definitely didn't do the best job counting, but I think I have about 66 items in that drawer. It's a lot of items. They're not all eyeshadow palettes. There's other doodads in those drawers as well. I'm gonna put the numbers 1 through 64 in my random generator, and we'll just see which item I land on when I get to that number. Ooh. Okay, I forgot to shake it. It brought up 35, which is how old I am. Look at that. If you're wondering, I'm 35. About to be 36. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of nice. My birthday's coming up and I drew my age. Let's see what the 35th item I count is. I'm nervous. Excuse my drawer. It's unorganized right now, so don't judge. I'm gonna start on the left and work my way back and then to the right. Here we go. Okay, we're at 30. It's gonna be one of my single eyeshadows. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, here we have it. I randomly drew one of my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. This is in the shade Amber Rush, and it's one of my favorite shades that I have of this formula. It's really pretty, and it's really neutral and easy to wear every day. Let me swatch it for you so you can see how beautiful it is. These are basically pressed pigments. They have this like little stopper in them to keep them all compacted. They're so soft and buttery. So there she is. Really beautiful neutral. I'm gonna love wearing this all over the eye. It's gonna pair nicely with some of my shades in my Pan That palette. Here's what that is looking like right now. What should my goal for this be? I think I'm gonna treat this like my other Pan Those eyeshadows and try and use this 30 times and at least 3 months. I think I'll be able to do that. It probably will take me more than 3 months to use this 30 times with all of the other shades I'm working on. But I'm excited to get some use on this. These are beautiful eyeshadows. This item has definitely been neglected in my collection, and that's what this project is all about. Using things that I don't normally reach for, and this is a really beautiful one to bring in. So I'm really excited to work on that. That will be my new item, and we will see how long it takes me to reach 30 uses. So just to update, I don't have any items rolling out. We're gonna continue to work on all 5 of these items, and now we have a 6th item to work on, this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. However, next month we definitely will have a few more rollouts. I will reach my 100 uses on this, no doubt. I know I will be able to use this at least 2 more times, and I'm really hopeful to use this a couple more times. We'll see if we get to 4. That'd be really awesome if we do, because that would mean a lot more things rolling in. That is my update for my Deca Panning project. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how this project's going for you, if you are participating. What cards have you been bringing in? Have you gotten the Joker yet? I've been pretty lucky, good for me, but let me know how it's going for you. I definitely want to know. Also, if you have any ideas on how to use this Doodle-Dee liner, I need some creativity. I'm feeling a little stumped. It's also that I've been really busy and this just hasn't been a lot of opportunity to wear neon liner, unfortunately. Why don't we live in a world where neon liner is acceptable for every day? Thank you again for watching this video today. I hope you're doing well out there, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!